In the past few days, we have received a large number of phone calls and text messages from all of you worried about the possibility of ICE coming into our beautiful city. Many of these phone calls have been asking, what do I do if I'm stopped? What do I do if ICE comes to my house or detains the loved ones? We understand you. These situations can cause so much fear and uncertainty. But we also want to be honest with you. The high volumes of calls is making it difficult for us to respond quickly to those clients that have real emergencies, such as relatives who have and are being detained by ICE. That is why we're sending this message and creating this special video for all of you so that our clients have clear information on what to do and what to expect if something goes wrong. You are not alone in all of this. We are here to support and we're here to guide you. And it's important that you know your rights. If ICE comes to your door or detains you, you don't have to open the door. Ask, do you have a warrant? Is it signed by a judge? Have them slide that underneath the door. You have the right to remain silent. You do not have to give any information to them. You don't have to speak to them first. You have the right to have a red card and do not sign anything unless you talk with us, your attorneys. Giving them the red card means that you want to exercise your right to silence. If your family member is detained, what do? In that situation, it is important that you know what to expect. Immigration usually detains someone and first they take them to a local detention center for processing. Then, almost always, what happens is that they are transferred to a larger facility, usually the Stewart Detention Center in Atlanta. Your relatives may call you that same day, but if they are being transferred, it may take 1 or 2 days to hear from them. When you do receive that call, it is very important that you gather information. Okay, the information that you should get during that first phone call is their A number. This is the 9-digit number that starts with an A. Ask them for this number right away. The full name as it appears in any immigration document so we can find them quickly, the date of birth in their immigration documents, and their country of origin, if you don't know this. Name the detention center that they are currently being held. Ask them if they signed anything. Tell them clearly not to sign anything without speaking to their attorney. And ask them how they were detained and why they were detained, where they were detained. This information is important. If you don't have their A number, we can still locate them with the correct name, date of birth, and country of origin. But having this A number makes things much faster so we can help your loved one. In the internet, if you Google ICE locator or detainee locator, there's a web page that there with the A number and the information that I provided for you will give you where your loved one is located. Now, what will we do at Sussman Law Firm once you call us? Once we receive this information and once you become a client for detention, we will contact the facility where your loved one is. We will schedule a legal visit. It's important to know that detention cases are virtual and they are held virtually, which means that we take detainee cases anywhere in the United States. You don't have to travel to Georgia or any other detention center because they could be held anywhere. Okay, there it's important to know that you can still have your case. A lot of questions that we get are about bond. Can we get a bond? And we want you to have realistic expectations. Laws have changed a lot lately. If you came here undocumented, it will be very difficult for you to get bond. And in most cases, you will not get bond. If you came here with a visa, you may be eligible for bond depending on your criminal history and your type of detention. But every case is different. We ask that you remain calm and gather all of this information that is extremely necessary. And this is also the time for you to prepare. Preparing does not mean that you are living in fear, but it rather means that you're protecting your family. Keep all documentation together. Make sure that you have all of the information that you need for your family, including passports, birth certificates, marriage certificates. This is a great time to get power of attorneys in case for emergencies, so that a person can issue or take out a passport for your children, or have access to your bank account in these types of emergencies. Keep all of these documents together. Our commitment to you remains the same: to help and guide you in these hard moments. Let's protect one another. Do not share information that is not verified, because it just creates panic that we don't need to have. In these times, it's important to then remember that we are all here for one another, and that you can count on us, and that you are not alone. And thank you again for trusting Sussman Law Firm to be your law firm. Thank you.